I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on. So then my sophomore year, I kind of gave up on school.
Right.
I kind of gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube, streaming.
How did your parents take to that you had, like you said, you had given up on everything except streaming? I'm pretty sure they weren't as happy about this as you were. Yeah,
that was bad. So as I was streaming, there was a clip that kind of blown up. It was on Warstar. You remember Warstar, right? It didn't go viral. It had like maybe 30,000 viewers. So my dad showed my mom, because my dad watches Warstar. My mom seen the video. She's like, what are you doing, blah, blah. Why is everybody talking about you, like online, blah, blah, blah. Because it was like hate comments. So she kicked me out.
Kicked you out of where?
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving, like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out. You know, like I'm not about to stop. Like I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs.
Right.
Like I'm already going. So I like, and once I start something, I'm not stopping.
Right.
So, wait a second. And so like once I start something, I'm not stopping. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She just didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But anyways, I kept going in Detroit, and I got here. Pretty much it. But my mom, she just now understood it maybe a year ago. Like she really accepted it about a year or two ago.
So once you started doing it, you're gaining 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30, 40,000, and you become what you become. What was the first thing you purchased?
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm not even like a purchase person, like type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like my first big purchase was mainly probably just buy my mama house. That's probably like I was never like a guy like, oh, I wanted a chain, or I wanted that clothes, or I wanted that, this and that.
You're not a car guy.
Yeah, and plus I was 16. I didn't know what to do.
Right.
I didn't want a car because I didn't like to drive. I didn't want a chain because I just didn't want a chain. I didn't want clothes. I didn't want none of that. So I just kind of had money, you know.
So what age you become a millionaire? When you were 16 when you became a millionaire?
Oh.
Because you say you started 15 during COVID.
No. I became a millionaire at early 17.
Okay.
No. Yes. No, 16. No, I was 16. Mm-hmm. But it was like I was about to turn 17.
Mm-hmm. So now you got this influx of money. And you're like, damn, I'm 16 and a half, about to be 17, and I got more money than I could have possibly imagined just a year ago, let alone 5 years ago.
I know.
So what is that feeling like?
If you want to be honest, it's kind of so crazy, you know, when I think back on it, but I was genuinely, as a 16-year-old kid, I was just so locked in, like just on my craft.
Right.
I just didn't really take a realization on the position that I was in as a 16-year-old kid, you know, and right now I'm still locked in, but now when I think back on it, like, damn, I was 16, I was a junior, had all this money, blah, 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 but, you know, I was just locked in, you know, I didn't really take that into consideration, really.
Let me go back. You said your mom says if you don't, you can't continue to stream in my home, or you're gonna have to go. So did you drop out of school, or did you go to Detroit with your father and finish school?
Oh, listen, okay. So I dropped out my sophomore year. I was failing all my grades my sophomore year. Then my mom was like, hell no, you know, she put a stop to it. She called my dad. I moved back, then I moved back in with my mom for my junior year.
Okay.
So I gained my credit for my sophomore year and my junior, because my mom, she was on it, she put me in an online class. Well, we tried this like a public school, but that didn't last a month, because, you know, I was already famous, whatever.
Right.
But anyways, I got into my online class. My mom locked me in because she wanted me to get my high school diploma.
Yeah,
Exactly. She wanted me to get my diploma. So
did you have, look, I understand the streaming community is one thing, but did you have friends? I'm talking about like friends that were around you. Did you have those friends when you were like?
Yes, but like I said, the COVID really like, it just messed up. Like it just messed up my social life. Like I didn't talk to my friends.
Right.
I was only talking to my online friends, my gaming friends. It's just like COVID really put a hit on my life.
Right.
Put a hit on my life.
Hold on. You said you're not big into clothes, you're not big into cars, you're not big into homes. You bought your mom a home, but you bought a $10 million home in Ohio?
A 10 million? No, I didn't.
$1 million?
Yeah, $1 million.
Million.
Yeah.
Who's in Ohio?
My mom. My mom's in Ohio.
Okay. Your father's in Detroit, your mom's in Ohio, you're in Florida.
Yeah.
So how often do you guys compete? You have any siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do have siblings.
Are they gamers? Are they?
Nah. I'm the oldest. So
Your mom probably ain't going for that now. She's like, I got one. Nah, y'all go focus on school.
Yeah. But yeah, they doing good. My siblings doing well.
Okay. What is the one thing that if you say you haven't bought anything too extravagant, but is there anything that you purchased for yourself that you like, man, I wish I hadn't even bought this?
Yeah, it was a chain.
You bought a chain? So what?
Yeah, it was a chain. Cause I mean, look, listen. At 16, 17, I didn't buy nothing. At 18, I didn't buy nothing. But now I'm 19 and I'm like,
gotta buy something?
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta buy something. Bought me a few cars, bought me a chain.
What type of car you get?
I got two, I got a Lamborghini and I got a Yaris.
Okay, so you got the car and the SUV.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, let me buy a chain, like, just to see what it's about.
Right.
Bought the chain, haven't worn it. I just don't wear it.
So what is it Cuban? Does it have speed on it?
It was a $50,000 chain. It was, I don't know. Yeah, it's like a Cuban link, like Ronaldo chain.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Right.
But it's a good chain. I just never wear it. Like it was just a waste because I don't wear the chain.
Right. So what have you learned about money now that you have money, surplus, abundance? You're doing very, very well in the streaming and the online. What have you learned most about money?
What I learned most about money? Money talks. First of all, money kind of runs this world, and you gotta really, and a lot of people don't got it, so I try to like help out as much people because, that's why I carry cash now. Mm-hmm. I always carry cash anywhere I go, just to hand it out to somebody, because some people need it. But, money is just, it's kind of what runs on. You
have a great team around you. They talk to you about like, I don't know how long you want to do this. I don't know if you have any other, hobbies or anything that you want to do outside of this once this is over. So how long do you want to stream? How long do you want to do this? As long as you can? Do you see an end date and do something else?
I love streaming, I want to really, really perfect it. Like, really perfect it, because I really love the game of streaming. Like, I love the industry of streaming. I really love it. And it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop.
What is investing? Obviously, you say you carry cash because everybody is not as fortunate as you are, and sometimes you see people in need and you want to be able to help them, and that's a big thing for you. That's a big thing for you. But what did your team tell you about investing? Like, I don't know, Speed. We can't save the world.
What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying, like, you said that you want to help people.
Yep.
And as far as like your team saying, we got to make sure we invest X, Y, and Z. But you say you carry cash because you want to help people. Have your team, because I had the same thing, because I got a big heart and I want to help. And my team's like, Shannon, you can't save the world.
Exactly, that's true. But if you run it, my thing is, if you run into somebody and you got it, it don't matter if it's a supporter of, like, if somebody asks you, yo, I want to feed, like, I was just walking down in Michigan. Mm-hmm. Some dude was walking down, yo, I want to feed my daughter some ramen noodles, blah, blah. Gave him a like 200 ball, I'm talking about stuff like that. I get it. We can't save the world.
Right.
But if somebody need it, if somebody need help, give them that. And plus if you got it.
Right.
So I try to like, I'm always sending people money. I'm always sending people money just to help out, and it comes to family, friends, supporters, anything. It's just.
Is it hard for you to say no?
No, it's not. You know, obviously I asked like, yo, like what you need it for. You're not about to just, but no, it's not hard for me to say no.
All right, what's good, YouTube? I'm gonna post this video 3 years later. Right now, I have 5.9 thousand subs right now. I wonder how much subs I have later.
You okay?
Peace out. To the person I'm talking to 3 years later, I don't know what's gonna happen. So 3 years later, so it's gonna be 2024, 23 on this same day. Peace out.